Hello there. Welcome to this song is so awkward, like this phase of the song. What? Welcome to the stream. Also, let me put exclamation mark music in the chat to shout out Mew more. The scene is the one I desire. And yes, welcome to the stream. Today we are gonna... Let's pause that. Today we are gonna continue playing Life is Strange Reunion, and I have to actually launch the game first. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. It's been 2 weeks since our last stream, because I couldn't stream last weekend because I was out hiking, which was very nice. Alright, game. The source should still be correct, I believe. Because the last thing I streamed was this game. Maybe not. Alright, let me check. Game capture. It's trying to... Okay, I know. This, please. There we go. Alright. Alright. Bum. Alright, we should be all set up. Last time, let me think. Last time... Oh, right, how can I forget? Last time Chloe and Max kissed. That was the most important thing that happened. Finally. We had that Abraxas party that we went to, where Max got high, and it was very adorable. Even though it was very traumatic for her, the way she looked and talked to Chloe was very adorable. They shared a kiss. We had that big session, Chloe, Moses, and Max, where they looked at all the evidence and everything they had gathered to try to figure out who will cause the fire. And we don't really have any, like, we have several suspects, but we don't really have, I forgot. I think last time I said the three that I could imagine at most were Yasmin, what was his name, Lucan, the old teacher, and I think I had a third suspect. I think these were the ones, because, like, Sophie was obviously the obvious choice, but that's the very reason why I don't think it's her, because it would be too obvious. So yeah. And last time, what else did we do even? Alright, we went to the Mayone party. We had this. This was the scene where they finally kissed. And now Chloe is at the snapping turtle again. That's where we left off. So yeah, continue. Let's keep going. And do I have my... Okay, yeah. I was checking if my microphone is turned properly.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice.
What a dick.
Luck.
People like that shouldn't be policemen.
Noelle and I have had our differences.
Is there a gender-neutral version of policemen?
Best bet for stopping this fire.
Police officers, I guess. Police people. Hey, gonna be hey Lyris, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the lurk. Hope you're having a good weekend, a long weekend. Alright, let's... Oh my god, look at the little missing cat. I hope he gets found. Or she. Looks very fluffy. Never mind podcast, drugstore makeup. I guess we'll listen to this. See what that's about.
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast.
That looked weird.
Go-to source for punk
The
music.
airport was like
I'm joined now
flying
by
around a
Bash
bit.
and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Oh,
Pleasure to be here.
that's her band, right?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
our manager comes out and plays some
Chloe's
percussion
band.
for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash.
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit.
Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album.
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet.
Mama's birthday today, so we're
Can I
having a
say
bar.
one?
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Well, I agree.
It's been a while since I had a
Deep throat
barbecue.
into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me?
A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps.
Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Oops.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Case in point,
Hey,
I guess.
I've got bills to pay.
Case in
Back in a
point.
moment, everyone.
He proved their point perfectly. New message from Drugstore Makeup. Alright, let's. Well, my chat is jumping around a little bit from time to time. I think it's the like little like the notifications at the top. They're like there's like several of them, and they like switch. And then so sometimes if it's a bit longer text, it like jumps. It's very confusing. Alright, let's look at the journal first of all. I remember when I first started journaling. Let's look at the cute ghosts. First started journaling after my dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history. And then... I did it again. And then... future generation, it always makes me think that there's a message in chat, but there isn't. So, but I always look over there because the window jumps a little bit. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality. But in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure it isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly what why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hives of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. And we have messages. We've seen this one. Deep dive into Korean righteous anger. We've seen this one. Nervous. Expected to grab the mic away from. Yeah, we've seen this. You had one job. We said the sentence. You said deep throat. At first, yeah, but then I got it out. Chloe, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that about the amps. It's fine, as we knew that guy was a sellout. Honestly, the interview had more punk energy than anything I've heard on there. Thanks, miss you. You're coming back eventually, right? I will. For better or for worse, it's almost over. Don't say that. Cardinal Sin, this is Krulos forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Okay, sup, not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch points. Science, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Well, that's not good. Alright. We have hiding in plain sight here. I don't know if we missed that or if that's in this chapter, but we'll see. What's the main? Make an accusation. Alright, I guess we'll go around and... Damn. Why do you have an astrology book there? What kind of college course are you taking that you have astrology, or did you pick that by mistake?
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Astronomy makes sense. What else is there? Poetry, physics, theory of relativity. But astrology, that doesn't belong with the rest.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
No, there she is. Wait, let me look at the stage.
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Wait, is that... That's not Sophie, is it? The girl that Sophie is impersonating?
Maybe one
No.
of the ringleaders I've been talking to will know something.
Well, I mean, it could of course be her, but... That's not the one she usually is impersonating, at least. Hey, Amanda.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Suspect plans. It's probably one of those things where we can talk about all these things.
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
Joey would be such a boring thing, though, if it was him.
Or Ren?
Because we've seen him like once or twice.
know.
It would be very boring, I would say.
Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy.
Who was Ren again?
He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
I'm sure we'll find Ren. I forgot who Ren was.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Why is the music so serious all of a sudden?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously.
Thank you, Amanda.
That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
All right, that's I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but it's good that we told her then.
Today.
You too, Chloe.
All right, so she thinks it's Joey. Lucan is... I keep forgetting if it's Lucas. Or I think it's Lucas, right? Not Lucan. It's Lucas. Hey, Noelle.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire.
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
Alright. No cheese,
Cool,
only
man.
justice.
What did grilled
Justice.
cheese ever do to you?
Exactly. Grilled cheese never did anything to you. Whatever that is a cat.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
That's Ren. We'll talk to him in a sec.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
I wish I could. This was Max's photograph. I wish we could. I wish we could hear Chloe's thoughts on it.
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
That she has a comment. Oh, there's lots of people outside. I just noticed. All right, hey Ren. I didn't.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts.
All right, well, it's just graffiti. That's all good.
Interesting.
That is all good. What do we have there? Notebook. I can just pick it up, I guess.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Same with Lakeport, no Caledon expansion, Hands of Fremont. That's Joey. That's Lucas, I think. I guess. Well, he didn't seem to care at least.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group?
Oh, he is the...
Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
He was the guy who
Mostly
we
wanted to
ran
hang
into
out
in the
with my
beginning,
friends.
right?
It's
Who
not
we
fun
had the fight
anymore.
with all the...
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Alright, I can pressure him. I suppose... let me look again. You have... These things are probably going to be important for the minigame.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh?
So he
Isn't "I'm
doodles.
going to
He
set a
doodles
fire
a
today"
bike,
doodle
a
too
beer,
much?
some person in a casket. Looks actually pretty cool. And then here we have Stand with Lakeport, no Caledon expansion with... I think on the left is Lucan and the other guy is pretty clearly Joey. I guess let's give it a shot.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh god. I'll tell Amanda, I'll tell Noelle. Notebook. Notebook? What the fuck is notebook? I get... what does notebook even
I saw your
mean?
notebook. Pretty fucked
Cool.
up shit in there.
You mean my doodles?
I
What do they have to do with anything?
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them.
I mean,
Dark.
I don't think he's lying. I think he's
Lucas?
telling the truth.
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel.
So we got
I can
our
talk
way.
to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
So I got my way either way. He told me who he is. I mean, I believe him. He doesn't seem like he's planning to do anything dangerous. I very much believe him. Why is he grinning like that? I wonder what he would have said if I would have won that. That's what I hate. It just said notebook. I thought, hey, I looked into it. Maybe if I select notebook and then I select what it says, you know, that would have been the right thing. But I guess not. I guess
There
not.
might be
Oh
more
well.
to glean around here.
All right. So Noel is for the end. But we're gonna look around more first, obviously.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Hello, Lucas. That's your name. Not Lucan, it's Lucas. Nothing else here.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Wow.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
I'm sure he very much
Bye,
will.
Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
What happens if I speak to him again?
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
Oh, okay. Nothing
So long.
happens. I can just sit down. Now, obviously, I'm going to talk to more people.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
All right? This is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're going to make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah. Kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks with my boot.
Ah, yeah, Grinwell thinking that. I don't know, right now I feel... Oh, that's all. Alright.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
Alright, let's look at the messages first. Protesters are all milling around the deck with Joey. Noel is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have credible threat. Not surprised on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk to some more of my main leads. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad will do. Alright, well... So I don't think it's Ren. I'm fairly certain that it is not Ren. Can I say anything else with Amanda? Probably not. Very certain that it's not Ren. So that leaves Lucas or Joey.
There might be
Probably.
more to glean around here.
It's probably not gonna be either of them. Probably. But since I'm gonna have to choose one, I'm leaning to... I'm looking if I can find that collectible. I don't know if it's in this chapter or in the last one. I'm leaning towards Joey, I think. Even though it would be boring if it was him, because he's just some random character who we saw in this game for the first time and only like seen once or twice. Wouldn't be very interesting, but out of these two, he seems the most... He seems the most suspicious. He seems the most...
No more secret meetings or private message boards.
The most unpredictable as well. With Ren, I'm fairly certain that it's not him. With Lucas, well, you can never know, but he doesn't really give that vibe to me, I have to say. Especially after last game, he is a snooty asshole. But he doesn't give me violence. He doesn't give me setting fire.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
I don't.
You do?
I don't. I feel like there is one missing here. Why is there space here? That seems like there should be a fourth one right there. Are we gonna go back in time and then there's gonna be a fourth one here? Maybe we're gonna send Chloe back in time? This seems very much like there would be one more. Maybe it's Amanda. It feels like no matter... Alright, this even more makes it seem like these three are all wrong. We're gonna go back in time or something, and then here's gonna be the fourth one who will be the actual one. Maybe we can send Chloe back in time, or maybe Max will go back in time and then we'll have the fourth option. Because this very much... I mean, it could be, you know, just my imagination, but there's gotta be a reason why there's space enough for another photo here. But I'm gonna pick Joey, even though I am fairly certain it's gonna be none of them. I'm gonna pick Joey because he seems the most sus, by far. By far. This cannot be changed. Yeah, well, I don't have anything else to go from. So, or to go off. So let's go.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Or maybe it's Noelle.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
I hope I didn't majorly miss anything or fuck up in this scene. But...
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now.
Didn't see anything else, at least. Hey, Vin.
Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well,
that was Sophie.
worth the price of admission.
I thought Yasmin would be Sophie. I thought Yasmin would have been Sophie, not Vin would have been Sophie. It's you.
Sophie. I didn't realize...
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
Yasmin.
Wait. Yasmin?
Well, is that the Abraxas Society? Oh, yeah, Abraxas.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high, and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition.
Hello,
the cover-up.
Katnia. Welcome to the
was
stream.
Right there behind him, letting him.
Hope
be
you're
the
having a good
face of
evening.
it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
Yeah, she was my number one. Are you sure? She was my number one prediction as well. But now that they're saying it, it's not gonna be her. Probably. They're not gonna just say, yeah, it's gotta be someone else then, I guess, probably.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the
What?
fuck out of here.
No.
We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows?
No.
Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
I just got back from outside. The mosquitoes. I bet they are, yeah. I hope you weren't stung too often.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max.
No,
You said
go
when I came back that you would be there for me.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me.
I wish I could go back and say that I'm
best friend.
not with her, because I
If you
really
still
hate
care
her.
about me at all,
I don't.
You need to trust me.
I don't care about you at all.
This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe.
No.
Maybe even Moses. Who knows?
Why is she
You
so
have
weird, by the
power.
way?
Call this together from afar, like some kind of beacon
She's
or...
being super weird right
Or a
now.
lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking
This is not going to be an
place.
actual choice,
The
is
way
it?
it was always meant to be.
No. Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
Nope. I don't. You're being selfish.
But right now, caring about you means being honest. Even if it hurts.
Do not like her.
What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please.
Oh, Sophie? No, fuck Sophie.
I don't want to be alone.
I'm not saying that you're gonna be alone. I'm saying we gotta stop the fire and then afterwards, you know, whatever.
Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
See, there she goes being a bitch again, just like last time. She was a complete bitch last time, and now she's like, hey, let's run away together. Also, hey, Queen Boo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But she's so pretty.
Who is it?
She's not prettier than Chloe.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
Comparing everyone to Chloe is an unrealistic expectation. Fair enough, but still, I don't know. Yasmin. Sophie is... I mean, I guess she's pretty. She's not really my type, to be honest. She's okay, but I can't see... Even if I thought she was pretty in terms of her looks, I can't get past her. It's like comparing a dung beetle to a goddess. Yeah, dung beetle, that's a good comparison for Sophie, absolutely. And goddess is a perfect comparison for Chloe, yes. What I was going to say, even if I would think that Sophie is pretty, I wouldn't be able to see past her horrible personality. She's a bitch, but she's pretty. Keep us posted. I told Noelle I think Joey's going to start a fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. I guess this... I'm sorry, Sophie, I care, but I don't! But right now I need to... They're really... the game has been great so far, but this is something I really don't like. They're really making it... Well, I guess Max cares about her, but... There's two options. Either there's supposed to be a break here between the player and Max, because obviously Max has had longer times with Sophie, their friends and whatnot, which all happened before we even, as the player, saw it. Or, in which case, that's fine. Max, that would be fine if that's what they're going with. It just makes it really hard for the player to relate to Max in that point. Or they're trying that the player would like Sophie, but it's just failing spectacularly at it. I really don't like Sophie at all. I really, really don't like her. Right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get to the truth. I will get the truth from your mom. Max cares, but literally nobody else does. Yeah. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. It turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect... Yes, exactly. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again. But she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds, we'll untangle everything, starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas Party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again. Not the center of the universe. Alright.
Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy, convoluted plans. How important is it all in the end?
Let's take a picture.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
Does she say anything else?
I bet even
No, just that, okay.
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
But I mean, Max's friendship with Sophie shouldn't be all there is to make us side with her. There needs to be more character development. For example, Chloe and Rachel. We all cared about Rachel in the first game because Chloe did, but they developed it more even though we weren't there for their relationship, so we still like Rachel. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're right. You're totally right. If they actually want us to like Sophie at least a little bit, then they failed spectacularly at it.
Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
They really failed. That is something that this game is not doing well. If that is what they're,
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master.
what they're going for.
I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me.
Alright, nothing there it seems. I guess that is all. We can look at her.
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
So logically, I don't like Sophie, but bisexual, yeah, I still like Sophie. Fair enough. Creature.
Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation?
Interesting that I can look around for some
I
reason.
wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close. Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this?
Let's find out. We can always
So,
turn back time, so
this is a rare
should be
treat.
fine, right?
What would you like to discuss?
Or maybe this is one of those situations where I can't. I guess we can go straight to it.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you're saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine.
Well, that didn't work.
I just saw Sophie. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Sophia is here? So you did
Is
lie
she-
to me earlier.
Is she drunk? Why does she seem so
If I cannot
out of
trust
it?
you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to speak.
Alright. She seems kind of out of it somehow. Or maybe it's just because the atmosphere is supposed to be so tense.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as
Aw,
twisted as his.
I thought she would get more mad at that.
How sad.
I thought she would get more mad at that. Oh really? I have to start all over? Alright, I'm guessing the other, whatever else, the Y wouldn't have been too different either.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house.
Huh?
And I know you've been trying to cover it
That's
up.
not what I selected.
But I also know
Oh,
that you're
okay.
not a snake.
I thought the game
I
glitched.
might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Well, we have a picture. We could technically go back to it. I don't know. I guess let's try cover up.
That's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it.
Yeah.
We are done.
Let's turn back time again. And I need to... why can't I go to the last option? At least I can skip.
I know. Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
No, not gonna say you're the demon.
Did Owen know about the evidence?
Just gonna have to turn back time then.
Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. I guess Sledgehammer then.
I was there last night. At the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, now that seems like a lie. Don't lie to me.
You're lying to me. I know you're behind everything.
The way she
Whatever you think
stammered.
you know will have to suffice. This conversation is over.
The way she stammered, that was obviously... Yeah. That struck a nerve. I should let Max... I should let Max actually speak before turning back time. Alright, not a snake. Hall of Secrets.
What?
Just so we have that conversation in case we need it or something. Some connection.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
And back we go. Control was auto, right? Was it? Yeah, auto rewind.
So,
Oh.
This is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house.
Ah, okay, sorry, we'll have to do an ad break. I don't want to do it right now because it feels like something's gonna happen. So, I do want to do it right now. I don't want to do it in 3 minutes because I feel like something's gonna happen. So, we're gonna do it very quickly. Let me play some music. Let me go over here. We're gonna do a very quick ad break, and then we're gonna continue. See you in a short moment. Alright, back to the game. Pause that. Yes, I have unmuted myself. Okay,
No,
resume.
you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was
Yeah,
the
okay,
only
we've seen that. Drowning in guilt.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking.
Oh, does she know?
I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
Now I don't think it's her anymore, cause, you know,
After my reputation is destroyed,
now it would be too obvious.
at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
Alright. The atmosphere is so tense right now. Understandably
Whether
so.
Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last
Well,
night.
yeah, obviously that was not her.
Time is running out.
The body
We need
type
to
didn't even
decide
fit.
now.
But
Who took the remains from the basement last
the
night?
question was if someone
Who
sent
started
her.
a fire by trying to destroy them?
Vin? Why are you in here? Alright, so same question. Who wants to start a fire? Let's see. Reggie. Seems like he can't hurt of. Oh, that's why. That might be the reason why there was space for a fourth, because they're using the same model, basically, or not the same model, but the same layout. Just that in the other with Chloe there was no fourth person. Maybe that's just what it was. maybe I made a big deal out of nothing. Alright. Reggie. Seems like a very innocent person. Doesn't... we went over it. Did he have any motive or anything? Not that I can... He's the head of Abraxas, right? Was he the head? He was, I think, high ranking at least. I forgot if he was the head of Abraxas. Or was Vin the head of Abraxas? I honestly forgot. But I feel like Reggie had a lot of responsibility, which is why he was always so on edge and stuff. I forgot if he was the leader right now, or... Why is Vin an option? Vin has barely been in this chapter. I mean, he was in this chapter, but he barely did anything of in this chapter, in this game, so even. He had so little screen time in this game, he had so little significance, he was there like twice or so. Owen is obviously the big suspicious, and then Sophie. Sophie just wanted to run away. Maybe that was her final straw, basically. Like, trying one more time to get... Trying one more time to, you know, be able to run away with Max, and then she wouldn't have set the fire. Maybe it is her. Can I look into my journal again? No, I cannot. I feel like Owen would be too obvious. Right? He's been painted at the bad guy all the time. I feel like he would be too obvious. Sophie also... I really don't know. I don't think it's... I don't see any of them as... Like, these two just... I mean, at least Reggie, I think, was on the board, I believe. Vin confuses me completely why he's here. Because I didn't feel like he had anything going on this whole game. I don't feel like he has any motive or anything whatsoever. Sophie knows about the fire. Because we told her. So I don't think it's Owen, I don't think it's Vin. So I think I have to rule some people out. I don't think it's Owen because it would be too obvious. I don't think it's Vin because I don't no idea why it would be him if he had barely did anything in this game. It would be super weird. Unless I missed something. I mean, to be fair, the first game, the first thing that Jefferson said was I could paint all of you in the dark room or whatever it was. That was major foreshadowing, so maybe it's just something that you have to look back to realize. But I think I'll rule these two out just because, you know... Reggie, I don't want to accuse him of anything because he's a super sweet person. Or at least he's super sweet, maybe it's a bit harsh, but a bit too much, but he seems like a very innocent, constantly freaked out person. Why would he set stuff on fire? I don't see any motive. So I guess I'll have to go with Sophie. Because, you know, I don't think it's any of these, but who else would I pick? Unless I am majorly missing something. I could of course go with the safe, the quote-unquote safe, you know, would be most predictable option. Maybe I should just do that. I don't know if this actually has any impact. If what I choose here actually matters. Or if, you know, in the end it's someone entirely different anyway. I don't think I am supposed to know who it is, because then we would have had more evidence. I think all I can do is guess. And I really, really hope that none of these are the true option. Because if the way to get the good ending is to guess the right person, that would make me hate the game immediately. Well, not hate the game, but right now the game for me is like a 8 out of 10. That would bring it very much down. If you're just supposed to guess for it. And I don't think they would do. I hope they would not do that. I hope they wouldn't just make you guess. Because we don't know. We don't have enough evidence to know. Unless I missed something, in which case, well, that sucks. But I looked at everything intensely. I would be surprised if I missed something. Second option, of course, is I'm majorly forgetting something right now. But I feel like they would have reiterated it if there was something really important. And I really don't like Sophie, so maybe I'll just go with her. I don't think it's any of them. I think that's all a red herring, and it's gonna be someone entirely different. Who has not been in either of the... Amanda has not been. Moses and Amanda. Oh, it would be such a twist if it's one of them. I still want to call Moses. But after he's been helping us so much, I don't think it's him. Unless he doesn't know it himself. Because, you know, something happens still that's gonna cause it. I'm gonna go with Sophie, I guess. This cannot be changed as bullshit, by the way. Max literally can turn back time. Why would it not be able to be changed? I don't know. I really don't want to pick the wrong choice here. I don't think if there's a right... I don't know if there's a right choice. But I don't like this. Because you can't know. I don't think you can know. If it even is one of them. If it is one of them, then I would be upset. Unless I managed to pick them by accident, then, you know, lucky. But still, that would be weird. I wouldn't like that. I'm gonna go with Sophie. I could sit here forever and question it, but why does Vin look so... Where is Vin, anyway? Maybe that's... Maybe I should pick Vin, because he has done nothing in this game. But no, that would... I don't like that. I wouldn't like that. I'll go with Sophie. I'll go with Sophie.
A fire breaks out the same weekend when Sophie returns acting hostile and erratic. I hate to admit it, but all signs point to her.
I hope that there's gonna be a big twist and it's not neither of those guys.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
She can be offended all she wants if it's not her. But I hope that that doesn't bring me the bad ending now. If I have a wrong choice.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Well, that's not good. Are we going to go back to the... whatever Moses called it? Don't touch it. You're supposed to... What?
Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Sophie is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be the bartender?
Either seems possible. I don't think it's any of them.
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore.
I just noticed
Max
that
will be so pissed if
Chloe
he put
has
herself in
flames
danger.
on her
But if she winds up in
jacket.
danger, we might be close enough to help.
I hope that is not
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
some sort of
Not a
symbolism.
fucking chance.
And she's wearing a snake shirt. Come on, that's okay. No, that has to be a coincidence. She's wearing a snake shirt, and she has flames on her fucking jacket. That has to be a coincidence.
Be silenced.
Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. Protest has started. I thought I knew who was going to start, but now I'm worried I was wrong. We'll figure this out. Stay safe.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Hey, Rich. What are you doing here?
It's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Safi?
That grad student from last year? Is she back?
Never mind.
Right, he has no idea
Get
of all
out
of it.
Here. It's not safe.
I don't think it's him. If it's Vin, that would be major weird.
No, no!
Run! Stop!
It's actually him!
No! She'll be fine.
Well,
She's
alright
got
then.
fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
I really didn't think it would be him.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
But there's gotta be something else, right? I mean, if I would have picked him, maybe it would have been someone else.
You see anything?
Because then the game would be
Maybe
over,
a
right?
blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey,
Feel
My
like
brain
even
is always scattered.
if I would have picked the right
I'll search
person,
around.
there still would have been danger somehow. Because otherwise, I don't
Where
know.
would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Joyce! What's going on? I haven't heard from you in a while. We're still on the road. Sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max, really, how is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. It's okay. I'll be back soon. Oh, I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Just saying a short hello. Don't want to spoil us. Enjoy. Thank you, Keys. You made me lose my voice. Thank you, Keys. Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for checking in. I think I'll give my love to Max. Aww. I have that effect on people. Yes, I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. That is very sweet. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel, maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned maybe? Content? Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to it. I know I am alive. I know something inside of me thinks I am dead, but that part is wrong. It seems to be getting a lot louder lately, nearly drawing out all my other thoughts. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop, with Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that. Alright.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
Well, that's not good. That's good that we
Moses
have
thinks
lots
we
of
took
stuff
enough
here, though.
precautions. I hope he's right. Bingo.
Oh, alright, let's look at the rest then first, if that's bingo. Away from home.
As a kid, I was so desperate to leave Arcadia Bay. But then I left it in ruins. Or maybe it left me in ruins. Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy. We make choices, and another part of us dies.
I didn't find the hiding in plain sight, apparently.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course.
Oh, of course.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the... Where would an absent-minded Moses have...
Sorry,
Anyone who
I
chain
interrupted you.
smokes on
Didn't mean to.
rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
Didn't mean to interrupt you. There's a ladder.
That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route.
I mean, that's good.
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
For the schedule today, hopefully it will be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation could get off hand. Attaching copies of emergency escape plans. I don't like that the fire has been set already, and part of me makes me want to think that my choice wouldn't have mattered. That it would have been Joey otherwise who did that, maybe. Or maybe that's not even the big fire. Because if it would have been him, but he would have still said it somehow. Because, I mean, I can look it up afterwards. I don't want to look it up right now because it might spoil me of stuff that's yet to happen. But I feel like, you know, if I would have actually chosen him, and they would have, you know, the danger would be over, then that's the game. Like, that can't be what's happening. There's gotta be, you know, something else would have happened, I'm sure. That would keep the story going. There's the escape. Oh, maybe we should... Maybe we need to keep that in mind. I mean, it's just running to the stairs, basically.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, there it is. I thought it was in the other thing. Alright, never mind then.
Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though.
What's in here then?
Bingo.
Oh, I can't. Oh, Bing, no. I can't even open it anymore.
Got the eyepiece. Now back to Moses.
Alright.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
Security is on high alert.
Yeah, that's not what I...
For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool.
Alright, here you go.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Aha!
Thanks.
Good one. As always. Love the puns.
I don't see a crowd yet. The protest must... Oh my god.
They see the fire.
Shit! He just... Oh, no!
Hello? An arsonist has attacked Caledon University.
Ren.
Yes, right in the center of campus. Please hurry, it's... Wait, hold on. There's
That is the big one.
another one.
So even if I would have caught Ren, that probably still would have happened.
hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
That would have happened, Devoy. I am fairly certain that that's the big one, and that the Ren is just a little one. The Ren one. Hey, Max.
Max?
Maybe Max? Maybe Sophie? That is not Max.
I'm gonna check something out.
That is Sophie. I keep saying that
department will be here
because
soon.
everyone
Stay
could be
safe.
Sophie. Everyone
Tell
could
them
be
to take
Sophie.
the frontage road. It's faster.
Frontage road is faster.
I was too late. I can't go back far enough. I failed.
Sir, you need to stay back.
I saw students run into this building when the protesters arrived. They may be trapped.
Yes, I heard screaming.
I'll check the fab. You check the admin. No students are dying today.
Until the fire department arrives,
I'm
get
glad
away
I
from
didn't
me.
pick him. Oh, Jesus, okay. I really don't think... I mean, obviously it wasn't him, but... I'm glad I didn't pick him.
Help, somebody!
Oh, Jesus. Is she locked in with a padlock? Let's read our messages first. Main quad is burning. Are you okay? I know I'm safe with Moses. Where are you? I'm in the quad. Students may be trapped. I need to save whoever I can. We need to try so hard to stop this fuck. We did everything we could. We still are. Do your best to stay safe. I will. So that was Sophie, right?
It's locked. I need to find something to...
There's no time. I'm gonna double back. I'll find another way out.
No. Don't go back there. We'll
Fire is spreading this way. We need to get you out through here.
It won't budge. I need to find another door. Ah!
Loretta?
So you can turn back time. It's all good. Yep. You can turn back time. It's all good. We'll look around. We'll look around. I don't know if this is actually timed or if...
Loretta's at the other door.
Yeah, I was looking for the key.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to wait there. I will get you out.
Yeah, that does sound pretty crazy. Holy shit! The roof is caving in. I have to go.
We're partners, remember? I'm your Bernstein. So trust me and don't move.
Fine. Hurry though.
Wait, doesn't Vin keep keys to all the doors on his desk?
Let's do that from time to time, just to be sure.
The mailroom is locked.
Just to make sure. Alright, there's no need to look at this kind of shit. I'm fairly certain. But I might miss something, so I'm still gonna...
No students in the library. Good. If I can't find the fab key, maybe I can use one of these to break the lock?
Possible. Turning back time. Anything here? At the exit, but other than that, no. There's probably no reason for me to do this, but I'm too paranoid not to.
This office is locked. I know Vin keeps his keys close to him.
Too paranoid not to turn back time, just to make sure that nothing happens. Alright.
One of these keys must be for the fab.
No, the fab key is gone. Trophy case. Maybe I can find something heavy to break down that door?
Good enough, we'll have to do. Oh, I can't look at the other things, alright. Oh. Okay, no. Yeah, right, that thing has been turned back, but we still have the thing, obviously. That looked weird, what I just saw. This looks like...
I think this is Vince.
Vaguely
I remember
key-like.
it being heavy. Biggest ego, heaviest trophy. Hope this works.
Looks vaguely key-like, I'm sure that's
Please
gonna
have
work.
stayed at the door.
Can I take more? No. Yeah, no worries. We got it. I'm not gonna die on my watch.
Loretta, don't move!
Okay, Max, you get 10 seconds, but I'm making a run for it.
Holy shit, Max! You saved me?
Move! It's getting closer!
Huh? What? I just saved you. Why are you still in there? That was so great. I don't know what happened there.
Get out of here.
It's getting closer.
Suspect spotted en route to the observatory. Smoke rising from the building. Possible arson.
No. Please, no.
What does that mean up there?
Chloe.
I hope the game.
Okay.
I hope the game realized
Max?
that. Sophie.
Let's leave right now.
Sophie.
Slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me.
Sophie.
Fuck Caledon.
Sophie.
Fuck Sophie and
Sophie.
Moses.
Sophie.
All that matters
Sophie.
is us, right?
Sophie.
We can get through anything.
Faker.
Sophie. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me...
How do you know so
you'll
quickly?
need
By
more
being
than just
suspicious of everyone, because everyone could be Sophie. I said it earlier already when I saw her. It has to be her.
What? I threw in a hug and everything.
It was so suspicious how she
That
came
girl is such
and
a
pointed to, you know. Only clocked it when she said fuck Moses. By the way, so what just happened? I hope the game recognized that I helped Loretta, because clearly it thought that she's still in there. And then I was the weird, you know, unable to turn back time symbol. I hope it realized that I saved Loretta. Otherwise I would suck if she died due to a bug. But I hope that was just a visual thing and that she actually made it out.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... What?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you.
What is her deal?
Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind fucked.
What is her problem?
Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole.
Clobber right
Come on.
now.
I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Go fuck yourself. Fuck off.
Fuck you, Sophie. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Chloe has been saying everything I wanted to say in this game out loud.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
No, she's alive. Alright, I have no idea what that was. Hey, we're back here. Arcadia Bay is dead. Chloe, very much... Well, that's not good. Very much not. I saved her. We're in the safe timeline where she's alive. Hello, Macarons. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're playing Life is Strange Reunion right now. Oh, that's very bright. Oh, my eyes.
I spent so long blaming other people.
Why is the text box
Lucas,
around Sophie so wide?
my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a
Let me ban the bot first of all. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing good as well. Ban. There we go. Be gone. How can I close this? Ah, there we go. There we go. I'm doing good as well. Alright.
It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm
No,
sorry,
let
Chloe.
her. Let her shoot
It
herself.
was shit luck for your half-life.
It's your first playthrough, it is, yes.
I know what I
So
need
no,
to do.
no spoilers, please.
Just hear me out.
No, please let Sophie just die. I want her gone. Can we please get rid of that horrible person?
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on.
I'll
My
mourn
friends already have.
much less.
Hell, Max just accused me of trying to burn down the school. She won't miss me at all. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
Then die, but keep Chloe out of it. Max does not love you. You had no. Neither of these. No worries, I even haven't played the game yet. Okay. I guess I'll say I know the feeling, but no, fuck that. I want to choose none of these options. I don't like that these are my only options.
You think I don't get it? My head is a mess. Half of my memories are horrible, and the other half didn't happen. Sometimes I think I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Max, who... just... Max.
You know, Max may have smashed us together in her head, but we're not really the same at all. You actually deserve a second chance. Take care of her.
No!
What do you mean no? Yes! It's time to cheer! Is she gone? Did she die? Shit. Did she disappear?
Moses.
I don't know what happened. Her body is not here apparently, at least.
I couldn't stop the fire. And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they?
I didn't get to read the messages that Chloe had from Sophie, but whatever. Where are you? We were on the rooftop. Why would you go back there? Chloe went inside and suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. Find a safe place. Stay there. I'm coming. Yesterday I set up my PC. I hope it's not gonna explode. Yeah, I hope it's not gonna explode, yes. Chloe was wrong, it was Ren, he was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was wrong, I don't know what happened at the Abraxas house. But I could hear the blast from campus. Who was up there? Was it Vin, actually? Tried everything to stop the fire, couldn't stop it, I'm so tired. There are sirens coming from the observatory. I really wonder what would have happened if I picked correctly. I could have stopped all this. Very much want to know that.
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Damn stairs.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Meep meep. Is that the guy who was doing the weird dance?
Oh God. Oh fuck.
What's happening?
There's an arsonist. He's firebombing all the buildings. They finally grabbed him, but not before he did all this. Then, I heard an explosion from the town. Dispatch said someone from the president's office was up by Fremont Street.
Vin. Oh my God.
So it actually, okay, I don't like that.
Fuck! I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
Why is he so weird? I'm just a photographer, man.
And I'm just a photographer. But we can do something.
I don't like that.
I see a hose.
Well, how was I supposed to know that it's Vin somehow?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need
like
to
with
open
Ren,
the
at least I had the you know,
3 around the back of the building.
the minigame.
I'll do that part.
That I failed.
Okay.
Maybe I would have known that it was him if I would have won that. But was there some way for me to find out that it's Vin? Was there any way for me to find that out? He was so non-existent the entire game.
Late this time. I still have a chance.
I don't know if it would make a difference at
I
all.
need to open the water valves. But where are they?
I think you can know for sure either way. Alright, well I need to... There's one here, there's one right of the fountain, there's one left of the fountain, basically.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Hopefully. I mean, if it's something that you're not supposed to be to know, and even no matter what you pick, things turn sour anyway, then fine. If this could have been prevented, then I don't like that.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. Does it bend to your will?
One down, 2 to go.
There's something else here. Yeah, let's take the mask. Good idea. Alright, I don't think there's anything else around here. So. One there, one there. We'll find them. I'm gonna look around if there's our stuff. I hope this isn't timed, by the way. Hey, Noelle.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
Important that she knows this.
Friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
I guess take the mask.
Take this.
I hope we won't need it ourselves.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
There's no time. I remember getting so confused that it was fine. Okay, good. I mean, Yeah, okay. Nothing here. There's... Oh, is this the... It's not a fountain, it's a statue. He was so much more prepared than I was. Take that. Just gotta look at everything.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in! I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Get it? Because she's a time traveler. There's nothing around here, I don't think. Nice way to block this part off.
I need to keep looking for the valves.
Yeah. Oh, got something right here. That should be all.
That's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
You dick, I can actually talk to you?
You fucking asshole. Are you happy? Innocent people will die because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me.
I really want to know what would have happened if I chose the right people. I gotta look that up afterwards. I hope we can still get the quote-unquote best ending, that everyone survives and stuff. But I really wonder what happens. How it changes.
I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
Saved 2 more people than me so far. That's good. Let's get her the fuck out of there. She is priority.
Sophie!
Fuck Sophie! Leave Sophie!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
She's down there! By the whiteboard!
Can we just leave her behind, please? Oh!
Someone! Someone...
Did Max tell her, like, go back in time with him, basically? They teleported out. My ending was rather depressing. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
Sophie was... Max, I'm so sorry.
I don't care.
Sophie, what happened?
We were in that place in the moment where she died, and she decided she was going to pull the trigger. I tried to stop her, to talk her out of it, but she had given up. I'm so sorry, Max.
That's no one's fault.
What
She
Sophie
can-
chose to do
Yeah.
was none of our faults. You need to believe that.
Oh, I'm so glad that there are options that I actually agree with sometimes. Of course. Of course it would do that.
Moses, your ladder.
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Rewrite time a little bit. Just skip the conversation you just had and the ladder will still be there. You don't need to go back far. I guess it doesn't work at all.
okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something.
Yeah, reset the ladder.
Reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again.
You could never fail her.
What good am I? Or my powers? If I can't save you?
Give me a good option, Chloe.
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna cry, I feel it coming.
And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
Maybe don't stay so close to the edge. What are you gonna do? Assassin's Creed your way down?
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are. No!
Are we slowing her fall or something? Why do her powers have to stop working now? They were working fine all game long. Huh? Where'd she disappear? Oh, is she letting?
That's okay.
Is she letting time go like really slow? Like constantly rewinding slowly while walking down? So she can do this, but she can't rewind 5 seconds? Yeah, she's teleporting bit by bit. She's basically teleporting forward bit by bit, yeah. It's kind of cool that we can see her power from an outsider's perspective. How it looks like for other people. That's pretty cool.
Chloe, please.
Again, so she could do that, but she could. Why would she not rewind just now? Was she too scared? She fell into.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there.
What did she fall into?
The ladder.
Oh. She fell into that thing. Yeah, let's help Moses get down there. I guess if she does it bit by bit, it's a little easier maybe than going several seconds. Maybe that's why. So did anyone die? I mean, Sophie, but fuck her. Did anyone important die? Did we get everyone out? I guess we'll see. She's alive? Good. Did Vin really blow up the fucking Abraxas building? Why are we not addressing that? Why is there a fucking ad break coming? Alright, fine. We'll do this really, really quickly. I mean, I say really quickly, but it's 3 minutes. I can't really... We'll do this very quickly. Very quick ad break, music. Be right back. Alright, ad break has ended. Sorry for that. I hate that we have to do it, but we have to do it, so resume. Can't believe it was him. Can't believe it was Vin, apparently. Are we gonna address that at all? I hope we will. Glad it wasn't you, Reggie. I don't think we could have saved Sophie, could we? Not that I would even want to. We've had no major choices this stream so far. I think you can, but I didn't. Interesting. But I didn't even have a choice to join her. Well, I guess I had some dialogue options, but that's pretty much it. I told her to fuck off. I guess that's maybe it. Maybe if I would have been nicer to her, but nah, fuck that. After everything she told Max, after how much of a bitch she was. What was her problem? Genuinely, what was her problem? Evil she is supposed to be... Is she supposed to make me feel this way, or she's not well written? If I'm supposed to care about her in any way, she's not well written. Or at least I really didn't, you know. Can we address the Vin thing, please?
Is many things. A home, a classroom.
Is he anywhere? I don't see him.
A space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
They died.
Caledon
Owen
is
also
a name
died.
we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us.
Owen, Vin, and I think it was Joey died.
I have fallen terribly short. But
really,
we can
Vin?
all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject
It's not well written, but the thing about Life is Strange is that the villains are always hidden and trusted, so I don't know.
Life.
I wouldn't even call Sophie a villain. She was just a bitch.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
Alright, someone better tell me what went on with Vin, because, I mean...
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
Sorry, Maxine, for everything, me too. Alright, short and... Good, there's a lot happened over the past 3 years. I'm going to take... Yes, I'm going to be okay. We love you. Gwen. All of you, as soon as I heard of this latest, are you okay? You say you never... place you lived. No, I don't even know. This living proves there is life beyond Who's... Oh, it's her! It's the one teacher from the first game who was fired, I believe. I completely forgot that she existed. But I remember I was on her side. I remember. I remember the first time I saw Caledon. After years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories, it looked impossibly beautiful. Vin was in the Abraxas house, but I don't know if you can stop. Yeah, but... I mean, did he... But he was in the Abraxas house, fine. But did he cause the explosion? Or was he just unlucky enough to be in there? Because they made it seem like he was the reason why what happened. That he was even a suspect. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back. He caused it. Okay. But why? He didn't do anything this game. Why was... I'll have to Google it after. We'll Google that together. But the campus is scarred now. Scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe's told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia might coexist. And I saved Sophia until I... Damn. No, I don't miss her. So when I saw the fire, I'm glad that she is dead, actually. I used my powers again. I mean, wishing death on somebody is harsh, but... She was a complete and total bitch this game. I don't feel bad for her, not 1%. Used my powers again. I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? You saved a ton of people. I saved some people and let others die. You didn't let anyone die. I let buildings burn, can be rebuilt, students be traumatized. Okay, let the school fall into chaos, whatever. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road. That she's been away from her band far too long. I think she also wants to get me away from campus, and the content's a reminder of the fire. She might have a point. Back on the road with Chloe, last time I let my guilt from the storm tear me apart. Maybe I can learn to handle the guilt from the fire. I want to cry again. Maybe for Chloe I can live without looking back. The things we cannot escape. That has to be somewhere around here.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
I missed the reason why I'm so confused. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'll have as soon as we're done and the credits rolled, I'll Google what the hell was going on there.
Maxine, I certainly hope this will be the last memorial speech I give in a while. Can you believe it's almost been a year since we buried Sophia?
I can hardly believe it at all. Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. Vin's horrible actions might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost. I have no wish to return to power.
I really have to look that up. I liked Vin in the last game, and this one he had like 2 lines, it felt like.
Do you know when the school will reopen?
I have no idea, I must have missed it.
I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here.
No, I'm going with Chloe, that's not a question. That's not a question I need to ask myself.
It's very hard to dismantle everything I've built. But we will remake Caledon again. If not in my image, then in hers.
I'm definitely going with Chloe, and maybe that's going to be the final choice. Final big choice. Oh, I'm sweating all over, it's so warm.
Keep checking in with people.
I want to turn on my fan, but then you might hear it in the microphone, so I'm not going to.
Yasmin is back on the throne.
I mean, I really like the heat. I love summer, but I would at least like to turn on my fan. He entered the burning structure in an attempt to save people trapped inside. His body was recovered the next day. Alright. Don't know if I could have... Well, I guess I could have saved him if I would have picked Ren. Then maybe he wouldn't have been able to set the fucking gnome again.
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Why don't you try to... Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I think we're almost done with the game anyway, so... It's fine. It's not that bad. I remember when I was still living at my mom's, I could feel the sweat run down my temples. Then I had to turn on the fan.
Amanda is answering the call.
But...
As always.
It's fine. Right now.
Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I should keep checking in with people. Amanda has answered the call for help, like she always does. Nothing like seeing all of your failures on one front page.
Arrive with minutes. Trapped inside. Explosion shook. Lucas declined to comment.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Wait, so Joey's still alive? Who was the person who died then? Owen was one? Vin was one? There was one more, right? I thought that was Joey.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
She really is.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
That was a weird jump cut.
You first.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
That was very strange. Hey Moses. Where even is Chloe? Outside, I guess. Hey Moses. You're sitting very intensely, staring at nothing.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
But I'm okay with the... I mean, I'm a little upset that Vin died because... Or that I, you know... I'm still confused about that. We'll look that up in a moment. Don't care about Sophie, don't care about Ren. I mean, Ren is alive. What am I saying? Don't care about Owen that much, I guess. The important one survived.
Without you. You did everything you could.
God, my fucking hair is like doing the annoying ass thing.
You'll never know.
The twirl.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
That's not the message I would take from this. You saved so
Not
many
trapped.
people.
Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can.
You saved so many people,
Like
Max.
the rest of us.
It's definitely much better than the alternative in the beginning.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you love that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while.
Maybe it's not a choice. Maybe it's not a choice. But I would have gone with Chloe anyway. I'm surprised there was no choice like save Chloe or sacrifice Chloe or something like that. I really thought that's where the game would go. Peru does a suicide. She was simply a young woman who made a tragic choice. And must never recover it.
So that's what happened.
We know it's not that simple. But yes, as far as the world is concerned, Safi died last December.
Everyone else has been mourning her for months. We're just getting started.
Now we're done. We don't even have to start.
So stay in touch when you're on the road. I need someone to help me keep reality straight.
I feel bad for leaving Moses.
Makes two of us.
He feels like he really needs someone right now, but at least Amanda is still, you know, you can talk with Amanda. That's something. Is Lucas still alive? Oh.
So you play a card.
Oh, it's the
and count
custodian
how many points
at
you
Noel.
pull from the Manor Reservoir.
I didn't even realize that it was those two.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Noel
You
seems
said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage
full on
cookies,
different
so-
vibe when she's not wearing the police uniform or security or whatever.
Fine. Go fish.
It's security, not police. Oh, there's Lucas.
Do you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna get out of those two.
I can talk to Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Is there anyone else? Reggie.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
man,
I like
don't
at least that they're
know
making it
anymore.
very clear, hey, this is who you talk to when you want to end. Talk to everyone else first, and then you can talk to... Yeah, Vin, what the fuck?
I know you and Vin used to be close.
I like that the game makes it very clear
Furious?
how to progress so that you don't miss
I don't
anything.
even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were, but with a much worse outcome. How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Reg.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Alright, no need to keep saying that. I've got it. I've got the gist.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Well, let's give it a listen. There's also still something we can take a picture of, unless I missed that in the last chapter, but I don't think I would have been able to take a picture during the fire. You don't have a phone in your hand, Max? You might want to grab your visible phone, not the invisible one.
Cast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. An arsonist firebombed the campus, resulting in multiple casualties. I myself was nearly among them. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that Caledon is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for decades. I don't know if he's right, but I know that that everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport.
I have faith in Loretta.
How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
Listen to all podcasts, hey. At least we found all of them.
Diamond?
Hey, Max.
Oh.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I
forgot about her.
Fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I also read Safi's obituary from last year, and the rest of the world thinks she's been dead since then. But what really happened?
Safi was having visions of her own death. They started on the road with you, but they kept getting worse when she was here. I think she started to believe that the timeline where she died was better. I'll never understand why she made the choice she did.
Me neither. But I'll always hold the other Safi in my heart. The dreamer who went searching for something bigger than herself. Are you and Moses doing okay?
For now.
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know.
Diamond had what was Diamond's power?
And now it's just you. But for Safi,
I guess Diamond had powers.
I don't think her power
I completely
makes her
forgot that she had
powerful.
powers, to be honest.
I think it made her feel trapped.
I don't remember
What
what her
about you,
power
Max?
was.
Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
Nah, it is a gift. Sure, it can be a burden, but we saved so many people who would have died otherwise. Even if not even if not everyone survived. Even if we managed to save one person,
People I care about.
it's better than, you know, the other
I will
outcome.
always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Most diamonds. Does anyone
You have to
remember
give me more than
what
that.
diamond's powers were? If we even know.
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am,
No.
you'll be my first
No,
call.
no, don't make another game.
I'll be waiting for
Finish it. Max and Chloe's story is good to end here. Don't milk it, please. Don't start.
I should get back to the memorial.
Unless it's just like a short DLC or something. Just we don't. As much as I love Max and Chloe, don't milk their story. It's been enough, please. Not another one. This game was better than the last, but we don't need one more. I don't think so.
I could use a break from the mingling.
Yeah, we just had one. I don't think we need... I mean, I guess it could be a good... I'd still play it regardless, but I think this... If Max and Chloe ride off into the sunset now, this is a good place to end their story. I don't think we need more. I would more love Life is Strange, don't get me wrong, but more, you know, different stories.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Poet?
That's the guy I saw in
Oh,
the observatory the first time.
okay.
His name was Anthony.
I thought that was Owen. I guess. Okay, I have no idea who that is then.
I still don't know what Vin was doing at the Abraxas house. There's so much I wish I could ask him. I was right there. And I still couldn't stop it. Owen and I never saw eye to eye. But his heart was in the right place when it counted.
Alright, nothing to say there.
I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it. Abraxas fought so hard to protect the house from Owen. And it wasn't even Owen who brought it down.
I mean, wouldn't we be... I mean, I know, you know, don't mess with things too much, but couldn't she travel... I mean, they're not Polaroids. I don't know if she can travel into those. But maybe she could... Now that we know who it was. But I guess at some point you need to just cut your losses and, you know, accept what happened. But theoretically, couldn't she go back? And now that she knows who it was. But then again, when she did that last time, the way how it worked was... originally it maybe wasn't those two. Originally it maybe was Loretta. Like how we found out, and then we stopped Loretta from doing it, and so the flames on the picture shifted, but the fire still happened. The fire is a constant, so even if it's those two and we stop them, it might have still happened, I guess, or it would still probably happen, just in a different way. That's what Moses said that one time. All right, I guess we're done. Oh wait, did I take a picture? I didn't take a picture. Gotta take a picture, obviously. There.
For those we've left behind.
For those who come after.
Every time I look at this, I remember that sometimes rewinding isn't enough. We lost a lot last week, but for the first time, I'm not afraid of losing her.
I'm surprised there's been no major choices apart from choosing who you think it was.
Buddies and start around a cornhole.
How are you?
How are you feeling about all of this?
Like it's all my fault. I just didn't know Ren had it in him.
Even his friends didn't know that. You did everything you could.
Still.
It's so strange. Everyone here is mourning someone. But none of them are mourning Safi.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her.
Don't be.
I don't think anybody could. I think she had to save herself. Like you did. I'm just glad that she wasn't alone.
I really don't care about Sophie. Not in the slightest. So I care so little about her, it's almost incredible.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So that's not a choice. Interesting. No major choices. She's so adorable. I can't believe she fell for that.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either.
This back in the beginning?
20 minutes? I can work with that.
Or is it just the same venue?
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Okay, no, it's later. Okay. I was confused because it's the same mirror, I think. Alright. How was the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said, I'll dig something up once the ringing in my ear dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the majestic tapestry debut last night. How'd it go? I think, well, people who stayed awake seem to like it. We should do a DSM show where we play STMT. Alright. Where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Maybe Alaska? I called some bars, I can get a few more gigs on the way back to Seattle, and better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back. Holy shit, we? Wait, was all of this about a girl? Yes and no, I'll see you in a few days, get ready for the best concert photos of your life. Okay, Max is the coolest, tell her to wear our merch for the next show, it would look good on her. Really good on her, easy tiger, no don't park there, that's for employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you're dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2 grand on vagina monsters. We've been talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world would buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Nothing new. Alright. Find letter.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am. Relatively whole. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect. Drugstore makeup destroy America, part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Oh yeah.
I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
Alright, I'm guessing that's the letter, but let's look at everything else first.
Band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads.
Can't interact with anything, I don't think. Don't think I can, okay.
Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Oh, pictures. Very important.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be.
Very cute.
This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived.
Very cute. Alright, let's move that.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be in love, or it's the right mess for you!
Did I fool you? Be honest.
What's that letter? It seemed important. Totally.
Honestly, I think you could have been a pretty intimidating bar manager in another life. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating.
Look at the guy at top of the door.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay.
They both seem a little awkward. At the mirror at the corner. I don't know, mirror, I guess.
Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only fitting.
Always the middle fingers.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
You got a point at the... There we go. No, you got it. Ah! That's actually fine.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Chloe doesn't seem as into it as Max does, and it worries me, but maybe it's because of the letter. That didn't look right. Yo. Are you holding it upside down? I guess that it just
Chloe
looks, you know.
I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road.
Oh no.
But this letter is about something more urgent.
There's something else coming, isn't there?
On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either.
And
I
neither
think
is
Max
Chloe.
knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
This is a major choice, it is. We're at the end of the game. It's not gonna. It can't make a big difference, right? Imagine it just starts the game over if I give her the photo. I am leaning towards burn it because she's been through enough. She has been through more than enough. Our outcome, while some people died, it was okay. If she goes back again and has to go through all of that again, it would be so much, maybe too much. I don't think that would be in anyone's interest. On the other hand, I feel like Max would want us to give her the photo. It's what Max would want. Oh, I don't know. It is definitely what Max would want. Max would want to go back and save everyone. And it might be, she might see it as a bit of a betrayal if she finds out that Chloe burned the photo and she could have saved more people, maybe. But I just don't know if that would be a good idea. Max seems happy right now. She really seems happy right now from what we've just seen. We've lost some people, sure, but we did all we could. I don't think anything. I think I'm going to go with burn the photo. Even though this is what Max would want, definitely, but I don't think it would be good for her to go back. Not again. If she was unhappy, then yes. But she doesn't seem unhappy. She seems quite happy right now. So, I think I'm gonna go with that. It seems like the more... It seems like the kinder choice in the end. For Max, for Chloe, for everyone, I guess. No, burn it fully, burn it fully. Make sure she never sees that.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Always, hippie.
Something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Partners in time. And in crime.
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west. It might be time for us to see what happened to Arcadia Bay. Together. Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Very, very bright. Complete the game as Chloe, as the Chloe who Max saved. Oh, great. So there's another achievement of, you know, the other way around. Why do they do that? Why do they make you play the game twice for getting all achievements? It's the same thing in double exposure. It's very sweet seeing the two of them, like in the past, they're the first game scenes. My god, did it look better in my mind. It really doesn't. It looked better back then, I swear. It doesn't hold up that great compared to right now, the new games. Graphics-wise, I mean. Alright, Warren. It's it's very sweet though that we see the scenes from the first game again, like the whole history basically. They look so it's so weird seeing their old selves now. It felt weird seeing them their older selves the first time. Now it feels weird the other way around. I would have loved if they remade those scenes with the new graphics, but I guess this is fine. But I would have loved to see it, you know, with their new engine or whatever, the new graphics. Ach, the butterfly. Right, the two moons were in both adventures. I'm not crying, I swear. Oh look, it's fixing itself a little bit. The title, like, the burn marks went away. Complete Life is Strange for you. Partners in Time. That's a nice title for the achievement. All right, that's it. I'm gonna before we wrap up the stream, I'm definitely gonna look up the alternatives and what would have happened if I would have chosen the right people. Sorry, I was cutting onions, my bad. How dare you? The game... let me talk about my thoughts of the game first. The game was not perfect. Let's say that upright. I have issues with it. First of all, Sophie, completely unlikable. And I don't know if they were going for that, but I really didn't like her. Second of all, the thing with Vin still bothers me. The thing that Ren is the guy who puts the fire at, you know, that he was the one that I should have picked as Chloe. Okay, whatever. I lost the mini game against him. Probably would have known that he would have done something otherwise. Maybe. But the thing with Vin I really didn't see coming, because I didn't see a single thing leading up to that or pointing towards that. I just look up what happens if you give Max the photo. If everyone lives, she burns it herself, but if people die, then the photo montage shows her going back again and leaving Chloe alone. Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't give it to her then. Oh, we do get stats. Let's go. Wow, for the majority of people, Sophie found the courage to keep living. I guess it's probably because I said fuck off and stuff like that, but she is a piece of shit and I don't regret her disappearing. I really don't care about her. She can die for all I care. Which is a very harsh thing to say, but after the shit she said to Max, I am so fucking pissed at her still for the shit that she said to Max. She was such a piece of shit in this game. Oh, that was just my voice cracking, not even because I'm emotional, that's just my voice leaving. She was such a piece of shit in this game. Reda survived most of the time, that's very nice. I am guessing I could have saved Owen if I would have picked Ren correctly, because then there wouldn't be a fire there. Noelle survived because we gave her the mask, that's good. Jeanette survived. Max said Noelle, no, yeah. Saying fuck Moses equals instantly dead. Yeah. Nah, even before that, the whole thing where she was pretending to be Max, whatever, but when she was talking to Max, and she was, you know, being herself, and she said the things like she made so many accusations towards Max. It was such an awful thing of her to do. Such an awful thing, so I really don't feel bad for her. I completely forgot that this guy existed. Vin died near Brax's fire, Max never learned why he was there. That bothers me. I don't know how I would have found out. How I could have found out. I must have missed something. You failed to stop the admin building fire. You failed to stop the Brax's house fire. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. So I fucked up on all of the fires. I mean, these two, okay, I should have just picked the right ones. What could I have done here? I don't even know. I'll have to look that up. Chloe and Max rekindle. Are more than friends, remain best friends, rekindle their relationship. Majority, that's very good. Sophie died thinking Max didn't care about her. Correct. Sophie died without making amends with Max. Sophie feels confident that she can fix herself thanks to Max and Claire. Nah. Fuck her. What? What could I have done better with those two? Moses feels like a friend with Chloe and relates to her. Moses feels acquainted with Chloe. Why don't they feel like friends? What could I have done better? I have no idea. Manna decided to stay friends with Max. Oh yeah, right. You could have... Oh! Maybe if I would have romanced Vin in the last game, I would have been able to learn more? Oh, maybe that's how. I completely forgot that you can romance them. That you could have romanced them in the last game. Maybe that's how you can learn more about it. But that would suck that you can't, that if there's no way to find out apart from guessing randomly. But unless there is a way that I missed, but maybe that's what it is. Max was not able to help Vin. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Maybe the only way to save them is by romancing them in the last game. I don't know if I like that game design, but maybe that we'll look that up in a moment. Major choices. You stayed quiet. Most people stayed quiet. She saw through Max's lie, okay. Successfully convinced Noelle, most people. You gave Max his name, most people. You told Sophie, a very large majority. Damn, some men really are so dramatic, they just go and die unless you love them. You convinced Joey. Japar, yeah. You tried to kiss Chloe, of course, almost everyone. You distracted or attacked. You told Chloe about her death during the fire. You did not tell Chloe she died. Most people were honest. Most people kissed. Yeah, it was a 50-50 shot. I guess more than a 50-50 shot, but pretty much 50-50. So that I could have at least found out. Chloe suspected. Most people suspected Ren. Really? Even though only 50%. Well, I guess it's 50% plus some people who randomly picked him. Oh, yeah, right. That's also something that I did. I did suspect her, and that's probably one of the reasons. Say what? Did I miss something? How did 69% of people suspect Vin? Did so many people romance him the last game, or did I majorly miss something? Or does this count all of the people who are replaying the game and then chose the right options? I don't know if you play the game again, if it counts into these statistics, or only the first time. I would assume only the first time, because otherwise that is very much voter manipulation. But first of all, 69 nice. Second of all, really? Almost 70% of people suspect... I must have... either a bunch of people romanced him in the past game, or I must have missed something huge. Wow, this is closer to 50-50 than I thought, but... little more people did destroy the photo. They went back to Arcadia. So Arcadia is still there, I guess. I'm surprised Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. I'm surprised there's no Fallout. We really were able to just have Chloe and Arcadia now? I thought we would have to make like a big choice like something like that again or something. I'm surprised there doesn't seem to be any negative repercussions. We just fixed it. Max just fixed it. That surprises me, honestly. All right. Right. Let me look. Ad starts. No, we're not gonna do an ad break now. Snooze that shit. Life is Strange reunion. I am going to look up what happens if you give Max the photo, first of all. I mean, you already told me, but I would like to see it. I would like to actually see that. Oh, excuse me. I think they didn't make a Chloe or blank choice because everyone automatically chooses Chloe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Letter. Give it to Max. I'm just skimming through this. Yeah, you can listen in.
What's wrong?
I hope there's no copyrighted music in this. Then again, it's a YouTube video. If it was copyrighted music, it wouldn't be on here, right? I would assume.
He had it all along. He sent it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you. Or destroy it.
Oh. I see.
It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation. Promise me you'll always find me.
Aww.
Maybe not me, but some version of me. Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Nah, I'm glad that we burned that shit.
Right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Good.
I'm gonna put down the volume because I don't know if that is a copyrighted song or not. Alright. I'm seeing the pictures now. The photo is still... and there's Chloe alone. Nah, I'm so glad I didn't pick that. Fuck that. Fuck that. That is the worst ending. Definitely. That is definitely the worst ending. Alright. We've seen the other one. Alright, let me play music in the background. Life is Strange Reunion. Reunion Vin. What the fuck? Can someone, yeah, Reddit. Can someone please explain to me the Vin of it all? Let me turn down the volume a little bit. It's a little loud while I'm reading. I finished the game and I really don't get what happened with Vin. I accused Owen of being the guy with the sledgehammer in Brax's house because I was so sure the kid that got killed is his older brother. But turned out it's Vin, and he sacrificed himself to protect Yasmin, and after grilling Yasmin in turn admitting covering up the murder, blah 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 blah. Vin was deeply loyal to Yasmin due to her blah blah blah. So loyal that when it came out that she was involved, he decided to take it upon himself to destroy the evidence. A big part of his character is that he feels directionless and that Caledon, especially after Maya's death, felt like all he had. If you end up stopping him, you get a great confrontation between the two where Max gets to call him out on his self-destructive behavior. The whole game is about saying no to another blah 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 blah. Fortunately, he's a dumbass and grabs a lethal combination of chemicals that are highly reactive and flammable, which causes him to blow himself up. There's a line where if you romance Vin and stop him, he jokes about hooking up again, which Max, it's revealed that the two have been casually hooking up as recently as a week prior, immediately reminds him that he threw a man's body into a dumpster. You can't always change your choices, and they can't be forgotten. But how am I supposed to know? Why is there an ad break coming up again? I don't how to find out it's Vin? Am I just supposed to guess? How am I supposed to know? During the Chloe segments, that's the fucking AI. I don't wanna look at the AI. That's the Google AI thingy-bob. But the AI, that's the first thing that comes up. The AI part of Google says, during the Chloe segment, choose to have Chloe attack the sledgehammer intruder to protect Reggie instead of just distracting him. This allows you to find clues directly connecting to Vin's operations. So if I would have done that, I guess I could have found out that it's Vin. We're snoozing that ad again. Carryover choices that affect Vin. If you romance or stay friends with him, he starts reunion warmer towards Max and is a bit more open. If you distance yourself from him, he's more guarded. Early game, you talk to Vin in a snapping turtle, you run to Vin multiple times, be supportive but firm. Convincing him to cancel the Mayborn party. Using rewind to get him to leave his desk, you can investigate. Right, well, that just... I guess it was him, but it didn't let me save him, I'm so confused. Here's how to save Vin. Head to the Abraxas house after talking to Reggie. He gives a tip about someone being seen on Freeman Street. Find Vin in the basement, trying to destroy the evidence using flammable chemicals. Talk him down using calm, understanding dialogue. Remind him that Yasmin wouldn't want him to risking his life like this. Intervene before he sets off the explosion. You may need to use rewind if you miss the timing on quick actions. Convince him to stop and come with you. He eventually realizes how far he's gone and stands down. But I still don't understand how I'm supposed to know that it's him. I guess I have to Here, hold on. Let me... Life is Strange reunion. Strange reunion. How to know it was Vin. Sure, the Life is Strange wiki. Whatever. Reunion. Oh great, there's almost nothing here. Ah, no, I don't want your fucking cookies. Reject all. You should attack the man with the sledgehammer. You should do this because there are no benefits to pick and distract. Well, I didn't know that. Attacking the man makes him drop the blueprints, optional evidence, which you need in order to get the major Gumshoe trophy achievement. I guess that's how I'm supposed to know. I guess that is what I'm supposed to know. Or that is what I need to do so that I would be able to know. But I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. And then there's one more thing. So we know that fire was Vin, the other fire was Ren Observatory fire. Who was that? The fire at the observatory is always caused by Sophie's cigarette falling into the bin in Moses' office. This happens because Chloe and Sophie have temporarily been blipped out of the real world into the halfway dead zone inside the lighthouse. Sophie didn't intend... Ah! Apparently you have to accuse both Ren and Vin correctly in order to get to Abraxas' house before it explodes. Yeah, I see. So that is caused by Sophie. But, you know, not on purpose. So you have to pick both. I don't know. That I'm not a big fan of. I feel like the attack versus distract thing was... I guess it's just bad luck, you know? That's just the way it is, I guess. Sometimes you just have bad luck and you pick the wrong choice. But that feels like it's not something meaningful enough that it would give me... That it would give me anything. I don't like that has... And it doesn't seem like... It didn't seem like... With the choices I made... It didn't seem like there was anything I could have done to figure out it was Vin. So I'm not a big fan of that, but that's the ending we got. I'm fine with it. I'm not, you know... It could have been much, much worse. Much, much, much worse. Snoozing the ad once again. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. Let's look for someone who else is playing the game right now. Now I can actually rate someone who is playing the same game. Look, there's me. Oh, that's the first Life is Strange, I think. Why are people playing the original Life is Strange and using the category of Life is Strange reunion? Oh, no commentary. Well, we're not gonna rate someone with no commentary. Alright, never mind. We're gonna rate someone else. We're gonna rate someone else then. Who are you? I apparently rated you before. What are you playing? Nancy Drew, Curse of Blackmore Manor. Sure, why not? We're gonna rate as soon as the fucking ad is over. on Twitch. We're gonna raid High Confetti. The stream is just starting, so go spread some love over there. I might write some more of my thoughts in the Discord server, so look, the link is already there. For anyone who might be lurking, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't yet. Might share some more opinions there, but I'll have to make those opinions first. I like the game a lot more than the last one. I am the Ren thing. I'm fine. I think in the end I'm just bothered with the Vin thing. I'm very, very glad that that I chose to burn the picture. I'm extremely glad about that. I'm just very bothered by the wind thing. Look, my green screen was just glitching out up here. The wind thing is the only thing I didn't like. But apart from that, especially because I really liked Vin in the last game. And now in this game, to me, it seemed like he had barely a role, but apparently I just fucked up, I guess. I just fucked up. Maybe I just have myself to blame. Thanks for the stream, take care. You're welcome, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and raid. High Confetti. Raid has been created. Go spread some love over there. Expectations for this game were on the floor, to be honest, after double extension. True. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, have a good night. And yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.